Hey everybody, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Listen, I know you missed last week. I was sick, so that was unfortunate. I didn't really get to record anything. I'm going to start recording a couple in advance now because we want to get through this. And we don't want to miss out. That will at least give me some backups, but I don't remember what we did last time. I think we helped out the nomads, if I'm remembering correctly. We got really drunk with the Cumans. And hopefully we closed up that Cuman quest line, so... As of right now, we're going to jump back in, and I think we're back at our starting Takov homestead, with Sir Blacksmith. And let's get to it. Oh, Woof. What's our boy barking about? What's the matter, mutt? What's the noise going on over here? We don't have any recipes. Radovan.
Greetings. What do you need?
Do you have recipes?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Henry would love to make some new stuff, but... yeah. You have lockpicks, armorer's kits, blacksmith kit, cobbler kit. You have some kinds of steel, which is cool and all. Well, here we go. Common longsword. Do you have any stats on that longsword? Hunting sword, military sword. Makes for battle, not for show. You know what? I don't think that I'm gonna buy any of that. You're right, I did waste your time. I apologize. Let's sharpen up our longsword. This should really take the blood off, right? I think we're done there.
You have a kind master, eh?
No need to sharpen this.
No need to sharpen that. Okay. Well, let's see if we can sell one of these. We don't need to be carrying them around, right? Stab damage 84, 80, 16. We got 97, 92, 18. So we're going to keep common longsword. Knight's longsword's got to go. It's just wasting space and weight. I wonder if we can get him to make us some practice. Give us some practice.
I'll have a look at the wares.
This time for real, I promise. Knight's longsword. You're gonna take that from me. I don't know if you need to buy the horseshoes necessarily. Yo, are you gonna buy this? I can't really tell how much money they have. Does it show? He's got 361, okay. So he could buy this. He can't buy that. I don't know if this is where I get most the value from it. I don't know if I have to sell these at specific vendors. So let's sell the swordage. And I don't think we need anything from him. I mean, yeah, some of these are probably nicer than mine. I have nothing on, so it's not gonna show me. I can switch my outfit and see. Yeah, none of these are better. That is better than what I've got. The noble gauntlets are better. But boy, are they expensive. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. We'll just
I'd like to discuss the price.
let's discuss that price.
Very well.
I would love to get more. I forgot if we bought anything, but
Only because it's you.
Less.
oh man.
That's a decent price.
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
32 groschen. And what are we looking at for? I did it again. Always doing that. For weight. Yeah, forget where I'm looking now. 210 out of 242. It's still quite a bit that I'm carrying around. We'll switch back to helmetless. Feel like I need everything. I don't need all this. I can take some stuff off the horse to sell, so let's maybe do that. Move to inventory. Let's take an axe. I don't know what that we want in Gnarly's club anymore. We can at least store it. Let's store a bunch of this, actually. We've got all kinds. He might sell some of that or buy some of that armor. Oh boy, there's a lot here. We may want to repair that. There's just so much. Like, I don't think we need all the hats. We'll keep some stuff here. Is work axe good because I built it? Is that what it was? Okay, I'm gonna be encumbered faux show. We're gonna source some stuff in our storage, because that's where you store things. Yeah. I think I can sell him the work axe. I don't necessarily need that. I'm not holding any of this, right? Anything I'm not holding I should dump. And I feel like I dumped my bow that I didn't need to.
Someone's been pampering this horse.
The long hauberk we should try and repair if we can. Maybe we want to wear this Waffenrock. I think this storage is infinite, no? Seems like it is. So if that's the case, we just dump. Just dump it all. This stuff weighs next to nothing. I'm sorry, how am I overweight at this point? Because I'm still carrying that hauberk and the gambeson that I don't need. The Waffenrock's only 2 pounds. This thing weighs 26. The one that I'm wearing weighs 19. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just don't have enough strength to really wear all this. That's 4.6. So I was at 210 before. What am I carrying that's extra now? Something's got to give here. The Waffenrock's only 2, so that doesn't make sense. There's still 13 pounds to account for. Bless you. Am I crazy here? Don't answer that. I got a couple of badges. Oh, it's the bill hook. Want me to sell that to him, so let's go do that. And I did it again. Do we want to wear this Waffenrock? It's kind of sweet. Doesn't really go with our huntsman's hood. If we have like a yellow one, that'd be cool. Oh, I see what I did. We'll put the Waffenrock on. I think the Nimrod's coat is basically donezo now. It served me well. Go helmetless. Do we have a better colored hood? Well, this doesn't give me a preview. Take the embroidered, see what that looks like, and we'll check the brocade. It's a little too clashy, you know? This looks better as a mix. We'll do that, and we'll do that. And we'll store the other two. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Master Huntsman, nope. And Brocade, nope. Okay, we'll go sell the bill, we'll sell the axe.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Henry, looking good, man. Oh, it was the bill hook. That's what we wanted to sell. And there was something else, no? I wanted to try and repair a halberd, but I don't have it with me now. And we'll sell the work axe that we did very good job making. Alright, what do you have again? Well, you'll tell me if my stuff's better. Common longsword seems to be what I have. Knight's longsword is a little better, but not enough to make it worth 132. Military sword, no good. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Although, what's the weight on this? 15? That's a -4 compared to what I'm using. And the armor is equal, if not better. Gives me more charisma. Yeah, we'll do it. Now we'll
Let's
haggle.
talk about the price.
Sure. Why not?
He doesn't seem so keen on me. Oh, I almost paid more.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Pleasure
Well, I
doing
saved
business with
15.
you.
It's all good.
Take care, Henry.
Well, I did it again. Thought I was learning. You thought wrong. We'll take the Italian. The Italian. Oh, we gotta sell the Nimrod's coat. Wow, are you guys enjoying Inventory Simulator? Pretty fun, right? Nimrod's coat's gotta go. Saxon halberd can go in there, and then... Why is it found? Should just be my storage, right? I think I'm good with what we have. And we'll find a place to sell the Nimrod's coat. Now I no longer match the outfit that's on my horse, but what can you do, right?
I apologize.
You have a mission? What's going on around here?
What's new around here?
One of the local shepherd's sheep wandered off into Apollonia. When he went to look for it, he came across some cutthroats' camp, far north, past Apollonia. You'd better watch your back around these parts.
What's next?
Just imagine. Some footpad tricked a bunch of charcoal burners into robbing with him. Their camp is in the forest near Kerchak Pond.
What's that footpad's name?
They call him Handsome Charlie.
What's next?
Nothing new. It's quiet here, fortunately.
Okay, we got a couple of things. Why do you and the Zhelevav lot hate each other anyways?
Why do you and the Zhelyov lot hate each other so much anyway?
Are they competing?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Olbram's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger. He's always coming up with ways to mess with us. He's the one that stole our pasture.
Stole your pasture?
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial, but the Zhelyevites took it from us.
How'd they take a pasture from you?
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Exactly.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious.
Okay.
There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land.
Move the tree.
My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper ass kicking so he'd remember it. And remember it he did. But then fucking Olbram came along, claiming it was the other way around. And that pasture belonged to Zhelyov.
That's a tough nut to crack.
Well, that's a tough nut to crack.
So how'd they take
And
it
how
from you?
did they take it from you?
I just said that.
You can't exactly
Why is
stuff
it
a pasture in your
not
purse
darked
and walk
out?
away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious. There's a tree down by the
Okay, we got
gamekeeper's
that.
lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father then fucking...
Can't you reach an
Well-
agreement?
Can't you all just reach some kind of agreement?
Do you think we haven't tried? But there's no talking to the Zhelyevites. Year after year we meet in that pasture. I tell it like it was, but Olbram always starts spewing his lies. Then we end up arguing until the sun sets. And when the Zhelyevites are at wit's end, they come at us, and nothing ever gets solved. We managed to convince them to at least give us back half the pasture. But I know the whole bloody thing belongs to us. We can't just leave things like this.
Have you tried asking von Bergov? I got a connection.
Have you tried asking Lord von Bergov for help?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Trotskovitz bailiff to sort it out. But the bailiff couldn't care less. He said we should deal with Olbram ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
Change the topic. Can we
I'll have
trade
a look
with
at the
you?
wares.
So you sell food. Paint to dye. Does it do anything? That hide the attempt to load it. Well, if it's painted, it might be loaded, right? Let's buy it just to see. Moderate point lead. Nope. Use it to gain quarter more points from your turn. Can be used once per game. I'm not going to spend the money on that. However, let's see what we can't sell. You have 172. I forget the stats on these. Conspicuous. That might be good for my my sneaky outfit. Because it subtracts the conspicuousness. Oh no, it doesn't actually subtract. It's just worse than the one that I have. Got you. Okay, so those are my stats there, and it would tell me what I would have with it. But yeah, see, this does add. Of course, nothing would subtract. You start adding flashy jewelry to your sneaky outfit, you're not going to be more hidden. Dadoy. Is he gonna pay anything for this? Like it's not good anymore. It's better than littering though, right? I'll take what I can get. Oh, that's bad too. It's equipped to my outfits, yes. We'll move both of those. Okay, these say hot to the touch. Instead of a 1, it has a devil's head, so you don't get any score for the 1 on that. Loaded for even numbers. Demonic dice. That's a lucky die, that's an odd die. Lightly loaded die, can barely differentiate it from another ordinary die. So we like loaded die. Famous Roman charioteer whose tactics consisted of tiring his opponents to allowing them to sleep. I don't necessarily think we want to get rid of that, but I don't think it does anything for us. You will buy this stuff at the highest price, but you can't afford it.
Let's
haggle.
talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Why is everybody so dark? Do I have to pay? I would love to pay only 34 for all this.
Only because it's you.
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
And it looked like we'd never agree.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Only 38 is a perfectly fine drop off. Should we try out the new die? Is this the lady I beat last time? There doesn't appear to be any
Just what we need.
more missions here. Let's just switch her outfit.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Let's play some
They'll
dice.
surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
We'll play with a badge. Ooh. I don't know if we're ready for knights. Let's move up to soldiers though.
of course.
And do you have the badge for it?
Ah, no, we don't.
Oh, you need a specific badge. Is that right? Is that why these are gray? Because I've played these?
No, how about novices?
Let's play.
Maybe they need golden. I don't know. Info. So even numbers. Lucky die we take. Odd die we like. Painted die. Hide the attempt to load it. So I would assume that means it's loaded.
Greetings.
Lightly loaded die. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why can we not confirm? Oh, we need a badge. Cancel the effect of your opponent's tin badge. Small point lead. I'm gonna go defense. And we confirm.
Why did I even agree to this? I'm going to lose my money again.
We're going to 4,000. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that actually happening? We score and continue.
I hope you don't get that again.
I hope I do, but I can see why you wouldn't. 1155. That's on the shrinking, that's on the shrinking, that's on the painted. I think maybe we... So that's a normal die? Is that right? Doesn't specify. I think we score and continue.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
We score and pass. That's big on the first turn. And the game is programmed to keep it even. Relatively. What do we have? 3, 3, 4, 5, 5. Wow, that's pretty bad. Okay.
That's a load of shit.
The 3, 4, 5, 6 gets me nothing, right?
God bless you.
Give me something better.
I want to play too, you know.
You can wait your turn. Odd, we still have a lucky and a shrinking. So let's see if we
If
can
I
get
was
some more
you,
points out of this and
I'd
then
take it.
slow it down here. We'll take the 2 1s and be gone.
What now?
Score and pass. But this game's almost over. Doing big things here. She just takes 1 on her loaded die.
Now I'll show you how it's
Wish
done.
she had the 1 there, I bet. You needed that.
That turned out all right.
Going for it.
It ain't going my way today.
Well, thank you. 1155, that's 300 points. It's not going to get me the win. We can score off the regular die. We take it out of the mix. I think we just do this and take the points home. Only need 600 now. I don't think she wins off of this round. Although, don't roll again. Good job. I know you gotta make big plays, but maybe that was the time to do it. Unfortunately, I gotta roll the lucky die, or keep the lucky die. Only looking for 500 now. We're gonna take it slow. $350 is all we need now.
Here's hoping. And now I'll
job.
fuck it all up.
Yeah,
Or
probably.
not. Holy shit.
Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six. We go out the way we started. I'm sorry? Why are we not giving me points for this? Am I crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You had literally had to do it in order. So that's score and continue, and that's GG's.
Why did I even start playing with you?
I should probably have just passed, right?
What the hell? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? What do you mean?
You
you
were
doing?
suspiciously lucky. I'm going to keep my eye on you. Curva! That was my favorite.
Badge? Well,
Courage!
You pay a God knows what, and then they leave. They always leave.
So you're jealous of me or what? Good day. So they put out.
oh no, I don't want anything. I was just listening to them. Sorry. What do we have for time here? It's the early evening. What do we have on the map? Anything close by? You have a quest tipster. Is that not just Blacksmith Radovan? It doesn't seem to be him. Is it the wife? No? They're moving independently from Blacksmith Radovan, so maybe they're back here. No? It is him?
God be with you.
Thank you. Am I allowed in here? No. Sorry. Apologies. So I don't know, it doesn't... Mutt's in the way. It is him. Oh, the blacksmith thing is blacksmithing. I spoke to Betty.
Betty.
And?
Nothing yet. It seems there's no talking to this hermit.
And Betty didn't help you?
Well, not really. It seems she's afraid.
Betty? Afraid? And did she mention me?
She didn't.
That's all water under the bridge. Betty's a tough woman, you know. Not one you'd want to rub up the wrong way. And if she's afraid, you won't have it easy, lad.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
And get a move on, for fuck's sake. Time's running out.
You know, I really don't remember what that mission was. What's new around here?
Try asking around at that nomad camp up there in the rocks. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith. A ranker, or something like that.
Wouldn't you know what she wants?
No.
Oh, perfect.
And I don't really care. These nomads are none of my business. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you, blacksmith. This could use some repairs.
What is it that needs the repairs, realistically? 90, 90, 71, 82, 46. I don't see what it is. 46, maybe? It's gonna cost me 50. I mean, I guess that's what we have. Confirmed.
Thank you, Henry. And come again.
I will always pay you well for your services. So, we did learn something from him. The nomads are looking for a blacksmith, and I can do that. I would love to do that for them. They're some nice folk. I was also told about a camp. Talked to Capon this evening. So hopefully that just means any evening. I feel like that's how that goes, but we're going to do it now just so we don't get in trouble. Can we place a marker? I guess that is the marker. I wanted to do like show me the way, you know? But now that I'm thinking about it, that might not be a thing. I also believe that last time we got the ingredients to make the lullaby potion, so we can go do the bull. We can paint that white bull. I think that'd be a funny one to get finished. I don't know if they like that I'm just riding through their bushes, but here we are. The army is forming for the attack on Yaramir's place. I don't remember what it's called. Kabanov or something. Guy, I'm not trying to do that. It's just my horse doesn't seem to want to do the thing. You just wait there, Pebbles. You're insane. You're gonna get me exiled. It seems like there's a lot of trainers. I'm wondering if I shouldn't spend the money on some training. This guy's one of them?
Praise God.
Lauren von Berghoff sent me.
Lord von Berghoff sent me. I'm supposed to collect A gift in return for my services.
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite an impression on him. In that
Dude's
case,
armor's kinda
I'll
sweet.
give you one of our best weapons. What would you choose?
A sword, of course. Long sword, yep.
I'll take a longsword.
A true swordsman's weapon. Good choice. If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your service. After all, any weapon is only as good as the man who wields it.
So are you going to teach me a new thing then? A fighting technique.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, I can teach you something.
I'm asking you that right now. Longsword technique and crushing blow seems just default weapon. I don't know. Do I get more than one?
As you can probably figure, I like the longsword because it's beautiful and an absolutely nimble weapon. Our grandfathers didn't use them, but today in Prague, everyone is tripping over themselves to learn how to fight with one. I'll be happy to show you how to handle it better. What do you say?
Of course.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
As you wish. The first thing is to realize a sword has two blades, and thanks to your second hand on the hilt, you can quickly spin it around and hit your opponent's head. These are exactly the techniques that make the longsword an extremely deadly weapon. Now come and try it a few times.
Hopefully we don't burn our evening.
Well, all good? No learning has ever fallen from heaven
Oh, it
for
was
anybody.
just like that, huh? So do you have another one you can teach me?
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well. I like a longsword, but there's
Rushing
not
blow.
much room for it in the heat of battle, where brute force will come in more handy for you. Such a hit with the pommel of a sword, handle of an axe, or edge of a shield will certainly disorient everyone. Would you like me to show you?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
All
It
right.
says weapon,
As
but
I already said, often mainly brute force will help you in a fight. Attack with any short weapon a few quick times. Then, move towards
Short
the
weapon.
opponent and hit him in the face with the shaft. Oh, and if you have a shield, use it. That will definitely ruin your opponent's day. Now come and try it a few times.
I wish it would have said short weapon. It just said weapon. So now I spent whatever that was, 300 groschen, was it?
All good?
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
More or less than that. But yeah, short weapon. I wish I would have known. I wouldn't have spent the money. And I want to learn the backhand, but the alarm was scaring me. Maybe I got time. I don't know. 8 p.m.'s not really evening, is it? It's kind of night after that.
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring the fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That
Nabokov.
makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure Von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
We prevented the worst possible outcome. We shouldn't have got involved. I'm going to say the first one.
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. Young Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Burgov's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Oh, a party. I didn't know this is how it was going down. Feast before the fight.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian
It's
wine,
Catherine.
sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov, and perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia.
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We're not the ones who are supposed to talk, right? I don't know if I want to overstep Capon. Let's just try it.
We have the same interests, Sir Otto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebokov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands plague our kingdom.
Well said. It seems Hanush and
Oh,
Herzig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friend.
Capon will like that.
We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise.
What was that about?
They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Yeah, we know a thing or two.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ulrich.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
Certainly. What is it, Henry?
Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our message yet?
Correct. And that is how it will stay, until I decide on my reply to Hanush.
What about the League of Lords? Do you think you'll convince the other nobles as well?
Careful now, young man.
The war hurts everyone without exception. And that is why it has to stop. Everyone agrees on that. Each one of us has to consider what he can do for peace in the land. You can show what you can do tomorrow, when we set us course with those bandits.
We'll make short work of them.
I'll try not to let you down, sir.
Certainly. We will talk tomorrow when it's over. I do not let capable men go unrewarded, Henry.
All right, this seems a little sus.
You must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
That guy wants to talk to me. What's this dude's deal? That's Hanko Goathead? Who's this? That's Hanko Goathead. Why are you staring at me?
You've got more important things on your plate than I do, Henry. Come on, Henry. You can have a drink afterwards.
What should I do first? Of course, I didn't do the right menu. Okay, here's how I think this is going to go down. When he first said, after we finish this mission, I will sign the return letter. Like the response to the letter that you brought. What I think is going to happen, or what I thought was going to happen when he said that, was he was going to die in battle, and then we wouldn't get that letter. Then we find out the battle's not, he's not coming to it. Burgov's not coming. Chamberlain is leading the assault. I think what happens is we're taking all the army with us. The Chamberlain, who's sus, is going to have von Burgov murdered right here in the castle while we're gone with the army. So we're not going to get our letter. I'm hoping that there's some kind of like if Hans and I could go at night and just go kill that guy right now, the guy pretending to be Armor, I would love that. But I'm not sure that that's going to be a thing. Okay, I guess I'll talk to you.
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
He is a fool.
Ah, sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Burgov. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome.
You got it, fam.
I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
You have to keep your word. We have to take revenge for the ambush.
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
That's another thing too. I think Catherine is sus. She was listening to that whole thing. She might be working with the Chamberlain, right?
I'm pleased to see your battle with sobriety is over, and you lost. Your stories are just priceless. A downright tragic ballad.
Do I know you?
We have a poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet? I leave that sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you. If only his verses were any good.
You have a quarrel with Florian?
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
Tell me more, I'll be glad to help.
Tell me more. I'll be glad to help you.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one of his jokes. It should hurt him a little.
What did he do to you? How do you want your revenge? What did he do
to you?
He persuaded a certain damsel to let him dress up in her clothes. When I sang beneath her window one evening, they all thought it was hilarious. And that twit threw lilacs down to me from the window.
How awful.
How do you want to get your revenge?
How do you want to get your revenge? Challenge him to a duel?
Nothing of the sort. No violence. We'll just make fun of him a little. I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it'd be interesting to slip the ring to her best friend.
Oof.
Now that sounds like a pretty cruel joke, but I'll be happy to help.
I'm not good at the pickpocketing.
Where can I find the ring?
He's bound to have it in the chest next to his bed at the very top of Crone Tower.
Ah, now I see why you don't fancy going there.
Well, the most important thing is that everyone sees I'm here, but nobody will notice if you leave. All you have to do is bring it to me unobserved. I'll take care of the rest.
Bring Florian's ring.
That's not possible. You're making it up, Herman.
Borrow a
I
book.
heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
There's some ideas in
I've
it.
heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
I'll talk to him. Nickvard?
I'll have a talk with Nickvard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned. It seems Nickvard lost the book.
Great.
I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
The price of such a book must be incalculable.
Yeah.
People like Nickvard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress.
I gotta find a book.
As I said, Nickvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
I'm sure more people know
I
him.
reckon those aren't the only 3 people that know him.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nickvard is a loner. Which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkhove's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
I'll find the book.
I'll help you. I'll ask all 3 and see if they lead me to Nickvard.
I'm guessing that's grey because I've got too many on the go.
If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
I'll get right on it.
I won't keep you any longer.
You got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
This is Henry, my lady.
Sorry, I don't know your name, my lady.
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
No cap.
More than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
I'll tell her, I guess.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right.
Why didn't I think of that?
That would be best.
Trusts us with delivering a message. He wants to end the war. Trusted us with delivering a message.
Lord Hanush and Radzig entrusted us with delivering a message to Trotsky. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. We didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
We were traced through the rocks.
It was a bloodbath, my lady. Then they followed us into the rocks and chased us through that labyrinth like rabbits. I thought we were done for. With no way out. Nothing around but rocks and pitch black night.
I see your lives really were in danger. You are truly brave.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labor would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
Bailiff is a silly fool. Let's just say that he was right.
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining.
What were they saying?
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Okay.
Certainly, my lady. I'd be honored to escort you.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here, so a walk will do me good. Come on.
There's no friend, is there? I know what's going
on. A lovely summer
on.
night. It was horribly stuffy inside.
Yeah, he's
Thanks
gonna be
for
like, "Where's your
rescuing
friend?"
me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
I think I can convince you.
I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm no good at poetry anyway.
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace me. Let's enjoy this night. It wasn't made for sleep, after all.
9 hours? He smells of saffron. Ooh, I didn't do the things I was supposed to do. Oops. I didn't do the ring. My bad.
Greetings.
At least
What
I
do you
can
need?
talk to the blacksmith. I've come for the armor.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Aye, but that horse has already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
I can do that. You're trying to fleece me?
Nah, I'm not going to listen to this. I'm sure you've got more and you're just trying to fleece me. So give me some proper armor for my lord right now, or you'll get a thump.
The only one who's gonna get hurt here is you. You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
Whoa. I didn't want this.
What's the matter?
Mercy! Leave me be!
Okay, we stopped. We stopped.
Enough! For fuck's sake! Leave me alone!
Well, are you still going to tell me you don't have anything for my lord?
All right, I'll give you what I have. Damn it. Here it is, for fuck's sake.
So you did have it.
Henry, we have to set off.
I don't want to clock him again.
Hey, Henry, what are you playing at? We're leaving.
Oh boy. Looks like I'm missing out on a couple things. You got your armor
I've got
and the
your
wine.
armor and
I didn't get the
for
wine.
journey.
Where is it then?
Oh, sorry. I'll be right back.
So I didn't get the wine.
Hey, Henry, we're moving out.
Yeah, I know. You want the wine, don't you? I'm supposed to see Catherine about it, right?
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Where's
Excuse
Catherine?
me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get her and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it. God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening.
Interesting.
But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
I'll look
Sure,
at it.
I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. Take care then.
This one? We're pulling out the old M&K here. I mean, mediums are getting pretty easy for us. It's unlocked. I'm not going to steal. I'm not going to steal. I'm not going to steal. Is that you? That's the cook. Where'd what's-her-face go?
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osina and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle.
I'm wondering if I would have found the wine last night, we would have got it from Catherine, and if it would have been like poisoned or spiked with something.
Hey, hey.
I've got your armor and the
I've got
wine.
your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Bergov sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Osiner a kick up the ass.
I don't understand. What do you mean? It was the Saxon bassinet, right? Right? I don't remember which one he gave me. I'm gonna give him the better one, I guess. And he gave me this, or was it this? I don't remember. I think I'm wearing this. Oh, that's a helmet. I'm so confused. It was just this, or was there something else? It must be the bassinet. I probably could have sharpened it for him.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
I still have to get ready.
One moment. I have to get ready.
Get a move on then. I don't want to keep that twat Ulrich waiting.
There's nothing else for me here, right?
Henry, we're moving out.
Yeah, I get it, man. Relax. Yeah, there's nothing else here now, so I missed everything last night. I wish you would tell me, the skill teacher. Alright, we're heading out then.
What's the matter, Henry? We have to set up...
Hey, we're going.
I'm ready now. We can head off to battle.
All right.
My Waffenrock
No more
matches
farting
his
around
horse.
now. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in.
Damn it!
But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from the bar. With the force we have, we'll fought in a trice.
Relax.
What do you think? What's wrong? Well, don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle. I see I won't get much conversation out of you this morning. Is that the fault of last night's feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Is this just how it's gonna go? We should probably put our helmet on.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guest is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in the Barkov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out!
Hell yeah. Maybe he's working with the Nabokov guys and we're about to get ambushed. That's not what I was wearing. That fawn would have run long
That
before then.
outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with
That's
that
not even
fucker.
Pebbles.
Christ!
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Neback was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be alone.
Yeah, they're turning on us for sure. Oh. They have guns. They know all about the sun beater.
Oh God! Where?
Is that Pebbles?
Oh!
Hey! Can't get out.
Give me your hand.
Am I supposed to be doing something to help?
Yeah, I'm coming.
No, you really pissed me off. We have to get out of here. But we can't go back. We'll fight our way through.
Ow.
Now you're finished. You won't get I'll be done with you in a flash. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Oh, yeet.
Come on then. It won't get me.
It's bandits.
Hey, Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
I mean, he can wait, right? We're gonna take all the good stuff. Broad longsword, can we compare? I mean, it's better. I just can't use it yet. Von Bergov. Mercenaries. Why would it ask me how much I want to steal of it? I mean, I feel like that's a lot. I don't know that I need more. I guess I go that way.
Get him from behind! No, you don't. Take that!
You let him sleep.
Are you good or bad? Oh, you're a bandit. Hey, whoa! I'm getting fought by more than one. Oh, he's helping.
You got it! No, you don't!
You got him. Let's skedaddle.
Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! Do you hear, Henry? I need you here! To me! Get him from behind! Hey! Come on!
Hurry, you fool! Fuck! My leg's caught!
Fuck that!
Shut up! Help me! Quick!
I'll finish you off!
I don't know why I'm bothering you. Come on! Try to help me for fuck's sake!
Take that!
What?
My God!
Henry! Grab the
Just
Chamberlain
wait.
and let's get out of
Just
here.
wait.
To get away. Don't help him!
I'm here.
You won't get
I'll
me!
help you.
Fucking Horsons! Bastards!
You up! Nicely done!
Fuck me! Ulrich dead! Let's get out of here.
Oh, shucks.
Cape on! Hands!
I don't know. Was I
Christ,
supposed to
have
help?
done him.
Like, I was trying to defend myself. What was I supposed to do? Are we still moving in towards this fight? This seems crazy at this point. Do. Apin's gonna die if I just stop to loot everybody.
You have to find a different way. But first, there are more of them. Keep it up. Good. But he's still away from somewhere.
No chance! I'll be done with you in a flash!
Nugget.
Too slow! I'm gonna shoot you!
Come on, find a way out of here. I'll slow
Who's
them
shooting?
down.
I don't understand. We going up here? Oh. You all got the high ground, and I don't like that. I'll take the high ground then. Ow! Ow!
You can't stand.
Thanks, Capon. Do. Before we move on, I need to figure out a way to heal. Can I do this? Potions? Increases stamina. Leap, heal, increase energy. Suppress the effects of injury and maximum stamina decreases with health 30% last 15 minutes. Heals 15 health over 1 minute and hangover passes. I mean, I guess that's all we got.
Come on, let's get out of here. Quick. Let's go down. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream. Christ! It's the same everywhere!
We aren't losing any of these guys.
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
I'm too encumbered.
Quick!
you do it. Hey, get him!
You got him!
Nice.
We have to get to the mill. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream. You're mine! I'll chop you out, you shit!
It sucks for you, man. You got dummied. Whoa, whoa, I'm getting hit multiples. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You'll be fucking sorry.
How am I encumbered? Can I, a common longsword is 109, 103, 21, 102, 97. So this wasn't actually good at all. Why does it show that it's better? I don't get it. This is a 110, 115, 121. I don't know. It seems like it's worse, but somehow shows better. Can I drop this one? Did I grab some armor that I wasn't supposed to pick up? Oh, the coat and the curious probably should have dumped. Yeah, whatever. Everyone else is slow. Oh, we're getting shot. Oh, he's up there. I don't have a bow with me, so I can't stop him. I'm gonna get capped.
Let's go down. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream.
Oh, there's still more. Cutscene.
Hans?
No.
Hans! Look at me! Hans!
Helmet back on. These aren't ideal conditions.
We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon Touchstone.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
We're better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel.
Oh.
If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Uh-oh. I don't know that this is going to go well. I don't think it will.
So, my boy,
Gonna be GG's right here.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, so we have to duel.
Show him, take the bastard down.
Ow.
Face in the... Don't let fucker.
What?
Haven't had enough yet? Is that what you call fighting like a man?
Take the bastard down, fucker.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck are you? A butcher?
Yeah, I'm your butcher.
Take the bastard. Take him down.
Oh, ye.
Show him, Captain.
I'm not afraid of anyone but God Almighty.
Finish him off, Captain. Take the bastard down. Make him down.
Just keep doing that.
Ah, shit! What the?
Rub his face. Take the bastard down. Don't spare the fucker. Him down. Show him.
Are you going to get to the task or not?
Rub his face in the dirt. Don't spare the fucker. Make him down. Show him, Captain. Finish him off, Captain. Take the bastard down. Rub his face in the dirt. Don't spare the fucker. Show him, Captain. It's done for.
How you like that, Captain?
No! Stop! Fucking hell!
Uh-huh.
The victor is the one who doesn't shit himself.
We'll keep doing that. Ooh. You got me.
Make him down. Take the bastard down. It's done. Finish him off, Captain. Show it.
No!
You take those.
Fucking hell!
Make him down.
Is that what you call fighting like a man?
Show him, Captain. Make him
The peachy!
down. The fucker's done.
Hey, whoa. No!
You're still standing!
Now that I'm at the end of the fight. I need you to stop. Oh. Yeah, of course.
You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
Did I take his eye out?
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
How are you gonna cut through that mail with a puny little dagger? The hell was that?
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much.
Was he the transporter?
Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop! And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
I sinned.
Well, I might not be entirely blameless. I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking.
Take a drink.
It's no big secret, but I can't talk about it without...
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
Without having a drink inside me.
Ah, the ale's on the house, of course, Father.
Excellent. It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, sucker. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
And fell off.
Go to the site of the ambush at Nabokov Mill. Alright, so now we're playing as Godwin again. This is who we were at the beginning.
We won't have any problems.
Alright, catch pole. Do I have a horse? There's people in the barn. Well, this seems like it's a new part of the story, so maybe we're just gonna call it right here. So, thank you everybody for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Say something down in those comments for the engagement. I always appreciate that. And I know this one was a little short, but we'll get another one queued up here for next week. You won't miss anything. I just figured, you know, this is a different part of the story. So we'll start fresh as Godwin next time. See you then. Aw yee.